Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Clarington Kia, your experience your way every day, online and in store. Today we are here to look at a 2016 Santa Fe all-wheel drive sport model. Now, I'm not going to tell you the kilometers, you probably already saw them, but if you didn't, let's just leave that as a surprise because you will not believe the condition this car is in. You're going to think it has 20,000 K, not the true K. We'll get to that in a minute. So the purpose of these videos are to give you, the viewer at home or at the office, wherever you're watching this, a detailed look of this pre-owned vehicle. We're going to review the exterior and interior condition, as well as some features on the vehicle that you would want to know if you haven't already seen or looked them up online. So let's start right here at the front. So the Santa Fe, this one features a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine, terrific on fuel, and as I mentioned, it is all-wheel drive. There is a V6 model available as well. However, it does chug through a little bit more gas. And as you can appreciate, with fuel at $2 a liter, this would probably be the better option for you. So as I'm circling the vehicle, if I notice anything that I want to point out as far as condition-wise, I will. So you don't have to keep your eyes peeled. I will show you what I find. First and foremost, though, the fact that it does have a hood deflector is usually a good sign that the previous owner wanted to take care of their vehicle. Maybe it was a nice-looking accessory for them, but nonetheless, it does keep the hood chip-free and that windshield protected as well. You notice the fog lights down at the bottom, as well as those nice LED daytime running lights here. And then take a look at these wheels. Don't those look sharp? That's a 17-inch alloy wheel on the Santa Fe. All right, now let's peel back a little bit here. You can see we've got nice tinted front windows, as well as the rears coming down the side. Nothing that I can see on this car in the way of even little scratches or anything. It's just in fantastic shape. Now, of course, that silver paint helps. Silver does hide a lot of minor imperfections, but again, when you hear the kilometers on this car, you're gonna go, what? Like, that's insane. Santa Fe badging on the rear, nice big wraparound tail lights. Got the reflectors at the bottom. And then over here we have the Sport all-wheel drive badge. Now let's take a look on the inside here. And as I go to open the trunk, here's our first little, it's not a scratch because I don't catch my finger in it. So that, I mean, that can probably be polished out, but again, we're getting pretty picky when we start checking out that stuff. Now, trunk, tons of room in the back here, obviously, right? Like, lots of room. We have a 40-20-40 split seat. So this side, the middle, or all three can be folded down to accommodate larger cargo. We've got rubber mats, we've got the carpeted mats. Everything's here and accounted for. Let's close her on up. Got that rear spoiler kind of integrated on the top there. Coming around the side, here's a little, let's see, is that dirt? Nope, so that's a little blemish in the paint there. Maybe the size of, or yeah, maybe the size of a dime, not even. Taking a look again at this side. Fantastic shape. It's remarkable. Okay, I'm gonna spill the beans. It's 192,000 kilometers on the Santa Fe. And I'm struggling to find something to show you to show that it has that many kilometers on it. Maybe that there, right? A little little slice almost in the plastic bumper there. Not a big deal, it's plastic, so it's not gonna rust. You don't have any worries about that. Grille looks fantastic. All right, let's go to the inside. Let's take a look what we got going on in here. I think you'll be in for a bit of a surprise. So here's the interior. It's in fantastic shape. Now these rear seats are reclining rear seats. We've got an armrest here, right? They're also heated seats. So this seat here and the passenger seat are heated seats here. Dual stage, heated seats on the Santa Fe, which is amazing. Another thing to note, rear ventilation right there. Not so common. Another thing, if you got little ones, you don't need to buy that little stick-on screen here. You got this to cover up the sun, right? Keep the babies in here nice and cool and the sun out of their eyes. And the fabric in this is called Yes fabric. It's actually the same fabric in Jeeps, and it's designed to repel odors, stains, anything you can really throw at it that might cause that odor in the car that stinks. And taking a whiff, it smells great actually. So yeah, I mean, crazy 192K on this car. Having a look at the driver and passenger seat, here's a noticeable little stain there. Now I'm not sure if you shampooed it intensely to try to get that out or not, but we can certainly attempt that again if we have. You have a power driver's seat. in the Santa Fe. All right, and then let's have a look over here because we have eco mode, and of course we're going to want to use eco mode at $2 a liter. We've got a heated steering wheel, and we've got your all-wheel drive lock right there. So all those little features that are fantastic. Let's hop in. Oh, it's so nice and cold in here. I love this air. Let's turn it down just a touch, actually. I don't want to get a cold. All right, we've got your radio controls on the steering wheel, Bluetooth controls here as well. We've got your information display controls here, which will show you up here in 1 second, and then your cruise controls as well. This button here, so there's 3 different steering modes: comfort, eco, and sport. It just changes how stiff the steering wheel is, because it's electric power steering. You can kind of adjust the stiffness on it to get, you know, what you feel is the nicest for your own comfort that you like. So let's zoom in here, and you can see we've got 192,554 kilometers on this Santa Fe, which is unbelievable. The car is in impeccable condition. So up top, we've got a little bit of a junk storage up here. It's kind of cool. We've got, I mean, a radio that is appropriate for the age, let's say, okay? But we do have Sirius satellite radio, okay? And we do have Bluetooth as well. So that's all the key stuff is there, right? And that's all you need. Let's face it, this is going to be perfectly adequate for a commuter car and things like that. So that's fantastic there. We've got dual zone climate control. So we got his and her temperature settings, right? So we can have 2 different temperature settings depending on who's in the car to keep everybody comfortable and don't have any domestic disputes, which is always nice on longer trips. Down here, we've got a really big junk holder. I like to call them junk holders, with 2 accessory power adapters, as well as a USB plug and an auxiliary port. And then we've got your shifter. We've got 3-stage heated seats, which is super nice, right? Driver and passenger. And then we have our parking sensors that we can turn on or off. You would turn that off if you were towing a boat. That's about the only reason why. And then taking a look, just to give you a better view of that interior setup. Looks really, really nice. And then let's have a look at those back seats again. Looking good. Closer look at the driver's seat, and you can see it's in incredible shape. I really can't stress that enough. Don't be scared at the kilometers on this vehicle. Hyundais are great reliability. This car's got lots of life left in it, not to mention it's going to be super fuel efficient with a lot of great features in it. I mean, this is a great vehicle. If you're looking for something maybe for your son or daughter and you want them in a bit bigger vehicle to feel safer about it, great choice. It's all-wheel drive, it's super safe, Bluetooth so they don't jump on their phones. Whatever your reason is for looking at this vehicle, maybe its price point as well, you're getting a tremendous bang for buck, and it is available here at Clarington Kia. So there's a few ways to purchase this vehicle. You can come to the store, of course, shop in person, take a look at it yourself, take it out for a drive, and then deal with one of our amazing sales reps here. Or you can purchase this vehicle right from the comfort of your own home or office, and we will deliver it directly to you. No fuss, no funny business, super easy, convenient way to buy cars here at Clarington Kia, because we believe it's your experience, your way. So please reach out to us, get a hold of us, and we will make sure that this Santa Fe lands in your driveway at a fantastic, fantastic way.